Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona defender Marcos Alonso is likely playing his final season at the club. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Secondly, in this video, we talk about this report claiming that manager Xavi could consider deploying Barca summer signing Joao Cancelo in the left back slot. We are also going to be discussing more on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Last season, Barcelona had substantial depth at left back with Alejandro Balde, Jordi Alba, and Marcos Alonso competing for the starting spot in defense. There appeared to be no cracks in that department whatsoever. Jordi Alba is no longer a Barcelona player, leaving Xavi Hernandez with only two natural left backs this season. According to reports from Mundo Deportivo, he could be left with just one next summer. According to reports from the Spanish outlet, Marcos Alonso could be playing his final season at Barcelona. The Spaniard joined the club during the summer of 2022 from Chelsea and was someone that Xavi relied on quite a fair bit last season, be it as a left back or a centre back. The veteran defender's contract with the Catalans run out next summer, and the club's administration has no intention of renewing his deal. The 32-year-old has played just 4 La Liga games for the club this season so far and averages just 40 minutes per game in those appearances. With the club looking to strengthen other avenues, Alonso is seen as an asset worth sacrificing. As revealed earlier today, Xavi Hernandez is considering utilizing Joao Cancelo as a left back if need be. After all, the Portuguese star is not new to the position and has played on the left side of defense for Manchester City. Another option that stands out for the manager is young Alex Valle. The La Masia starlet is currently on loan at Levante, but featured in pre-season for Barcelona in the United States of America. He has already made 9 La Liga appearances for the Segunda-based team where he averages close to 1 key pass per game. With Bade well positioned as the starting option, he will have his time to gradually integrate into the first team. If the aforementioned options do not suffice for the manager's plans, entering the transfer market cannot be ruled out. Of course, the left-back position has not still been settled. Bade made that position his own. We quite know that last season when Jordi Alba was still in Barca. Bade was benching 2 senior veterans in form of Alba and Marcos Alonso, which was something great, something amazing, isn't it? But this season, it seems as though Bade have not lived up to the level he did last season. If we look at it critically, and of course, Xavi Hernandez is reportedly having some worry in that position. Of course, Bade have been playing most of the games as left back, as you would expect. But it seems as though Bade is a little bit more comfortable there, and Xavi sees a need to maybe shake him up with some competition. Maybe he feels so comfortable that he has made that position his own, but that cannot be something that the manager will sit and fold his arms. Of course, Marcos Alonso's future at Barca, according to this new report, is now very, very uncertain. We quite remember he extended his contract to the end of this season. So right now on paper, if the season comes to an end, we expect Marcos Alonso to be out of contract. And according to this new report, Barcelona are not planning whatsoever to extend that contract. First and foremost, we all know why. Had it been Alonso was spectacular, like the days in his Chelsea prime, we could have said, yeah, maybe he have extended the contract. But Alonso we have not seen the level of Alonso. We have not seen the prime Alonso that we saw some years back when he was here at Chelsea. And of course, he has really been out of proportion, to the extent where when you see Alonso in the lineup, many Barca fans are really weeping that what is Xavi doing? Because Alonso he has not made himself to be a starting 11 player like he used to be in the Chelsea days. And Xavi Hernandez, it is clear that the manager has lost that confidence a little bit. And of course, Alonso is officially a squad player. And of course, just imagine, we have already played 11 games in La Liga, but Alonso have played just 4 games and averaging just about 20-something minutes a game, which shows the level of lack of trust that Xavi and his staff are showing. So it looks so unlikely that he will stay beyond the season. Then on to the final story of discussion. Joao Cancelo has proved to be a shrewd piece of business for Barca, as the Portuguese's versatility allows Xavi to use him across 4 different positions already, including both full-back positions, defensive pivot, right midfielder, and even as a right winger. However, it is worth noting that he haven't observed him being utilized on the left back, something that have proven highly advantageous for Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. When Haaland's 53 goals were shown during the Ballon d'Or ceremony, many took note of how frequently he capitalized on a precise executed cross from the left by Cancelo. Xavier Bosch of Mundo Deportivo reports that Xavi's Barca team faces a notable imbalance on the right flank, and in the absence of Jordi Alba, the left side appears lacking in creativity and someone who could pose some competition. With Rafinha and Lamine Yamal returning to the lineup, the right wing sees an overflow of attacking options. However, in the absence of Alba, Ansu Fati and Ousmane Dembele, the left side of the field relies heavily on Alejandro Balde. Of course, from afar, the structure of FC Barcelona under Xavi may seem pretty much stable, but a closer look at it shows the cracks and explains that there is, in fact, a need for someone like Cancelo on the left. As of today, Balde has registered a solitary assist, and that goal has credited it to Sergio Roberto during a match against Granada. This match of competitive edge, of course, this lack of competitive edge and substandard figure is largely credited to the arrival of Cancelo. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.